Good morning, future Gary. And apologies to all those unlucky souls watching this on YouTube or Facebook. Please don't like or subscribe, don't leave a comment, and don't share on your other socials. Thank you. I can't believe it's 10 to 8. My alarm is cryptic if you want it, and it goes off at 7 AM. So that means it's taking me 50 minutes. The wee dogs. $50 to get out of my bed, and we'll get to here. I should work on that, I think. Get it down a wee bit. I did mess about with a pot of soup this morning. I had it out from last night. I got that in the fridge somehow so it wouldn't go off. So I was kind of dilly-dallying this morning, but tomorrow I'll try and get that down to about 7:40, I think. See how I can go with that. It's a beautiful morning. Cold wind on the way down through Linvale, but well, from my house across the green space area before you go down into Linvale, the wind was cold. Right through it went, as my granddad would say. It's a lazy wind, goes right through you. But it's lovely here. No wind. Not even cold. Awesome. Stealth ducks. Something happened to me this morning as I was getting myself together. Lost and whatnot. Brush my teeth, just get myself together out of my bed, taking out my walk, and that wasn't good. My brain's default is self-hatred, self-doubt, and just want to no be here. Thinking I'm no good to anybody. That's what, if I let my mind run its natural course, I can see some kind of Mr. Smoke. Maybe it's my imagination. Is it? I can see Mr. Smoke coming before those trees. I think. Certainly not. No, can't be. I would smell smoke, and there's no mist, obviously. Chewing the grass. It could have been awfully mistaken. I would smell smoke. I can smell smoke now. There's something burning. I can smell burning. Is that house lit up? Surely that house isn't. No, calm down, Gary. Calm yourself down. That's not phone the fire brigade yet again in a false call. Done that twice in my life. There is something burning. I can smell smoke. I'll better find out what it is. How can I do that? Without being obtrusive. It's not that house anyway, so it's coming from this garden. And let's be honest, that's a beautiful garden and it's none of my business, but I can smell smoke and there's nobody about and I can see white smoke. Maybe there's a little fire or something down here. I must have. There's nobody in any danger, there's no house on fire, so it's none of my business. So let's just carry on our walk. Aye, twice I've done that before in my life. And one time I was walking down the top of the road at night in the high flats. It looked like there was a blaze at the top of them. So I phoned the fire brigade and they bailed in. It was a fucking light display at the high flat. The boys were alright with me. But it looked, I don't know, it looked like a fire. It did. And the second time was recently. It was last year or the year before last. I was coming at the gym. And that sounds good. I was coming at the gym. Christ. I've never said that in passing conversation before, I don't think. I'm not a big gym goer and I'm proud of myself for actually attending the gym for around 9 months of my life. Anyway, I was going to the gym, all pumped up, and I walked to the right, down the Clyde, and there's a building down there. It's used, I think, the firefighters use it, or something. I don't know. It's a big building, and it's a tower, and it was broad daylight and it looked like it was a blaze at the top. So I phoned the fire brigade again and they rolled out. It wasn't a fire, it was a lighting display. Anyway, they were alright again with me, but you don't really be wanting. Oh, good lord, beautiful. You've done that 3 times in your life. You get a reputation for yourself. The boy who shouted fire. So that wasn't a house blaze or anything like that, but it definitely was a fire. It's in the wood smoke. It's beautiful. I like the weekends, I do. There's less traffic, less just folk are chilling out in their beds and good on them. I'm glad folk are chilling out in their beds after a week at work. I give thanks every morning for the ability to walk. Thanks for Patch, just thanks for my life. And also as for everybody, good ends. But it's going to work and commuting in this kind of society. Ask for any of peace, because there's what in the UK. Because it can't be easy. I do it every morning before I leave for my walk. And on the weekends, well, they're in their beds. And good luck to them. And also, there's a side benefit. It means there's less traffic on the roads, and just less people about me as well, which is always a nice thing. Not that I don't like people, but I love people, but sometimes it's good to be. It's good to mess me. I'll get a biscuit ready for Katie. I love Katie. She's a fire greyhound. She's beautiful. Katie! My biscuit! You okay? Hello there! Who's a good girl? Who's a quick girl? Who's a good runner? Who's a great wee runner? It's definitely Katie. Leave us in. Here you go. Love a dog. Good boy. Good girl. Good Katie. One other one in. Here you go, beautiful. There you go. You're that, Kate. You're welcome. That's a good girl. You're a very good runner. You're a very good runner, Kate. You're a beautiful wee dog. Love your wee coat. Love your wee coat, Kate. You're a clever girl. One other one. One other one. You biscuit. There you go. What's that, budgie? A good girl. You're a very good girl. You're a good wee dog. You're a clever girl. You're a very good runner. You're a very fit dog. She's a lovely wee dog. Did you see me yesterday on the bus?
Yes, I did.
So I didn't frighten you. I just that's good. She's a very pretty girl. She's a good. I like her wee coats. What do? What is lovely?
In central heating, she loses her hair.
Really? Is she cold in the mornings? And do you notice I've been colder in the mornings when we're out?
And I had a big coat on her last week.
She's very clearly loved, and that's a great thing.
I've got her spoilt, son.
That's good. Patsy, let's go. You get peace. Ta-ta, Kate. See you later on, Katie. One other wee biscuit. One more. Right, last one. Last one, Katie. Good girl. You're more than welcome. Good girl. Take your time, Kate. No hurry. Good girl. That's you. Take your time. You're welcome. She's awesome. Ta-ta, Kate. See you later. Ta-ta. That's you finished. No more, Katie. That's you. Ta-ta. See you later. She had a run. Patch. Patch, Patch. You keep peace. Let's go, Patchy. He does that. You like dags? Yeah, Mickey. I like dags. Yeah, what I began speaking about there before I was distracted by smoke. Was, yeah, my brain's default setting is self-hate, self-doubt, crippling anxiety and wishing I wasn't here. And believing I'm no good to any cunt. Right, so that's what I was thinking about this morning as I was doodling about getting ready to come out. Right, then I caught myself. I thought, I'm not being prideful or boastful, but all I do is try to help people. Right, admittedly, I've not been of much service to anybody really, particularly my family. But rest in power, Mr. O'Donnell. No litter again, always a good sign. Aye, I caught myself, right, and see, recently, and just in the past month or two, well, I have been doing good things, and I'm building a foundation to do, well, to help others around me in my community. I definitely am. I'm working hard at it. I've been in walk-arounds with the council. I'm establishing, oh, good word. I'm establishing working relationships with the upper echelons of the Western Berkshire Council hierarchy, which is proving difficult but doable. and also with local councillors, and also my immediate neighbours. I'm not going to get into what I'm doing, but I'm doing the best I can. That came to me this morning after my mind kind of launched an attack on me, on my psyche. So that came to my mind, and it got me thinking on the way down. There's a chap called Andrew Huberman, right? Inspirational individual. He's been on the Joe Rogan show, and he's I believe he's a professor of psychology at some American university. Hi. This chap looks like my brother Andrew, so he does. He looks like Andy, so anybody that looks like Andy instantly commands respect. Right. But see, looking like Andy, that's no this boy's only quality. Look at Andrew, that's not Andrew's only quality either, that's the least of Andrew's qualities. So it's a bit, what I've noticed is, right, I've been sitting with folk, kind of gangsters, playing cards, right? They don't listen to a fucking word I say, they completely ignore me, no matter what I'm saying. But Andrew, right, strolls in, sits down, see the respect he commands and the attention he gets after these people, just by being him and looking the way he does. Well, when I became tuned into that, I made a commitment to start going to the gym. This was about fucking 15 years ago, but I get sidetracked with other things. Switch. Sorry, I digress. Yeah. We Andy, I'll go into Andrew's qualities first. The most gentle, giving, generous soul you could ever wish to meet, right? Is my brother Andrew. I've never, ever met anybody like him, or I'm a voracious reader, right? I've never read about anybody in books as kind, as gentle, as sweet, as giving as Andrew, right? I've never seen anybody in any movies that can match my wee brother Andrew for compassion, generosity, intelligence. I've never seen anybody on broadcast TV that can match my wee brother for any quality at all like that, right? And I can prove this to you. Andy's built like a machine, right? He's an absolute in the peak of physical performance. He commands respect of all known gangsters, right? And have it on good authority that he can walk through any cunt. He's done the doorman in Airdrie in his mate's pub, the bankers, for a bit, a couple of years, the weekends. He done doorman for a while, right? To keep himself sharp, he said. He always kept an eye on chicks that were getting that hypnol stuff and degeneracy. Kept his eye on things like that and just kept the peace in a beautiful way, right? But see, to be a bouncer, a doorman, oh, good lord. You need to have a skill set that, well, that I'll never have. Andrew's got that, right? But here's how I can prove about Andrew. There's one time, right, my mum and dad's house in 158 Natoka Road, where Andy was he was a young boy. He was a bit, I don't know you know, like 20, early 20s. I'm 10 years older than Andy. And I can't be so steering at my mum's, I'm not sure. What's that? Patch! Let's go! Aye, right, and me and Aunt, that's it. Oh, it's terrible. Those are going to the bin, folks. You see that? They're not going in my pocket. I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, me and Andy had got into some kind of argument, right? And Andrew idly threatened me that he would roll me up and ping me like a sweet paper or something like that. Right? He made some kind of threat. I have absolutely no fear of Andrew because he's so gentle. I can never ever picture him harming another living creature. Right? And this is absolute proof of that, because I began berating Andrew, pinging me things at him like my biscuit wrapper. I said, come on then, do it. Fucking hurt me, come on, do it. And Kenny, Andrew's big brother, and my younger brother too, Kenny. Well, let's just say I wouldn't have acted in the same manner with Kenny or my father. Right? No, I wouldn't have. But with Andy, I can't even picture Andrew ever being in a fight or harming another living creature. So I'm utterly fearless, right? I began pinging things at him. Like, come on then, fucking do it. Do what you got to do. And he didn't do it, and he just accepted these things pinging off him. And I went into the garden, and I was shouting at him through the window, come on out then, come on. And, well, I'm fearless, Andrew, because he's so kind and gentle. I can't picture him ever being in a fight or hurting me. He's cracking isn't good for it. He's an awesome individual. My favourite song on earth is They Killed the Messenger, right? And I'll briefly explain why. At my lowest point in my life, and I'm here, being chemtrailed to fuck, feeling everything was hopeless, sitting in my house in Dandure, that EP has just been released, and I was listening to They Killed the Messenger, right? And see, in the final chorus, where the freestyle master is imploring all folk to raise their hands, raise their fists. I glanced up and seen a picture of my wee sister, my niece Hayden, and Shona cradling an infant Finn, right? Hayden was smiling at me with her fist up. Still have that picture framed. Surrounded by important, sentimental objects, and I'll have it in my living room to my dying day. So They Killed the Messenger. It gave me hope for the future. Right, it's a beautiful song. Oh, here we go. 2 seconds. I'll finish this in a minute. Can I talk to my folk? Okay, Patchy, that's enough. You're too big, Patchy. That's enough, Patch. Hey, Patchy, let's go. Keep right, peace, Patch. Come on. Let's go, Patch. Poor these folks intimidated there. Come on, Patch, let's go. See you later. No, he's not that intimidated. What biscuit, Frank? Okay, give my biscuit, is that okay? Frank, you want a biscuit? Frank? What's that? Here you go, what's that? Patch, that's not for you. There you go, Patch. Hey! Dog. dogs. What do they like? Still looking for a biscuit. Patch. Leave Frank alone. Yeah, be Are you barking like that, Patch? You don't even like their biscuits. You get it, Frankie boy? He's eating that like hell. Not even Brother Andy says that, that's what he does in Hills, his chinkies. He's awesome. You enjoying that, Frankie? I think that's it funny, son. Are you barking? See you later, Frankie. Ta-ta. 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 See you later. Still looking for the remnants of that biscuit. He's full. Right, Patch, let's roll. Come on. Let's go. See you later, Frankie. Ta-ta. Is that a French bulldog with Frankie? A pug is beautiful. He's a lovely wee dog. Ain't you, Frankie? You're a lovely wee dog. You're very handsome. You're a handsome wee dog, Frankie. See you later on. Let's go, Patch. Move your ass. Get your ass up here, Patch. Move your ass. See you later. Bye, Frank. That's mental. She's inhales it. Wee Andy. He's the only person I've ever heard saying he inhales food in my whole life. And that chick also uses that language. Aye, right. They're getting emotional. They Killed the Messenger is my favourite song, right? I'll link it in the description. Give me hope for the future. It did. And there's a sort of the third verse, first two lines. Hey, stop licking that puddle. Dogs are weird. I think dogs like licking puddle water. Sorry, mate. Cheers, bro. Still there, I've not got a bell. He's probably not got a bell because Ad's waiting his bike. That boy loves his bike. He loves his bike. And weight matters on bikes like that. I bet he shaved his legs for aerodynamic purposes. I might do that. I'm starting to wear shorts when I get on my bike. And body hair's repulsive anyway. Right. Aye. Third verse, first two lines. Imagine if we had the heart of Che, the strength of Wallace and the peacefulness of Gandhi. That is my young brother. And furthermore, when I delivered all the Glaswegian HipHop I could collect to KRS-ONE, one of the founding fathers and wise elder of hip-hop, I included the EP, They Killed the Messenger original, with a note inside it telling them that the chap in the first two lines of verse 3 walks among us and he's my wee brother. So KRS-ONE knows that. So he does. Hopefully that gives KRS-ONE some peace. Because that chap, I don't know, he's awesome. He's awesome. And yeah, he's inspirational too. Love KRS-ONE. I really do. Love him. Andrew accompanied me up to deliver that package to KRS-ONE in 2017. Yeah. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without, well, I would have. See, there's that self-doubt again. And crippling fucking shit. I would have managed that shit. However, it was easier with Andy. Aye. Not only that, right, I had a fucking cracking night. I was on a mission that night to go up. I'm the one figuring out into the tune and socialising in clubs. That's my idea of fucking hell. So I was thinking up to see KRS-ONE, we had a good time. I was on a mission. I bought a box of Beats headphones off Mark Eccles, second hand I think, or was it Paul got them off her? Right. The Beats headphones are horrific. that's what happened. I bought them off Paul, I think, and I immediately swapped them to Mark Eccles for, I think it was an Organite chem tool buster, I think, for my garden. Right, anyway, but I tried the headphones on and on my bike and I had a panic attack. They're fucking horrible. How can anybody walk about with those things in their head? So I wore them once for a panic attack and never wore them again, and I swapped them for a Organite chem tool busters for my garden. Right, the box was very well presented, Beats headphones. The box was absolutely beautiful. I asked my mother to craft me a box. Look at the wee ducks. So beautiful. That's a pair I seen yesterday, I think. Mother and or father in Dublin. Feeding away. I should tomorrow bringing down bread for the ducks. Yes, that is happening. There's 4 up there as well. They're coming over to me. Look at that. I don't even think I've got. Excuse me, folk. I've got Haribo in my pocket. Late Haribo. I don't think it will. 2 seconds. Don't want to poison the ducks. They'll not eat any poison though. They called that one on somebody. Nah, I didn't like the Haribo. I'm not surprised, they're no fizzy ones. I don't even like them myself. That's a shame. There's nothing else I can feed them. Right, mental note to self, tomorrow bread for ducks. Haribo patches, you like Haribo? Come on. That's somebody's up for that. I think that's a sign, isn't it? If wild animals and dogs won't eat something, perhaps humans shouldn't consume it. Those are going in the bin directly. I had Haribo last night, right? I had to get change in the garage when I got my money to give folk cash that I owed them. So I bought a packet of Haribo for $1.50, and it kind of broke my heart. And it was fizzy ones, the ones I love, right? And I decided that I'm not eating shite anymore. So what I was doing with them was wee ducks are feeding. Beautiful wee things. Look at that. Rather than a lot of shite here, and there's beauty all around me. Well, I risk a walk along the bank and get wet feet, I think I will. Let's go, Patch! I've completely lost my train of thought there. So I did, what was I talking about? Yeah, KRS-ONE, yeah, Beats. So the box, I asked them to craft a box, right? Out the Beats One box that I could give to KRS-ONE, and I filled it with Glaswegian HipHop because KRS-ONE might be unaware of how powerful, beautiful and awesome hip-hop is in Glasgow. It's incredible, it's world class. And KRS-ONE might be unaware of this because well, hip-hop is underground, particularly Glaswegian hip-hop. When I first got tuned into it around 10 years ago, I tried to share it with folk that I listened to rap music with, and good lord, I remember me John McDonald saying to me on Facebook that he categorically wasn't listening to any Scottish rap. And he was like, you're missing out, bro, it's fucking awesome. And he categorically refused the STEG G, the conductor. Seen that comment? I know he did because he was involved in it, in the discussion. Fucking mental. Anyway, so KRS-ONE, he's slightly unaware of how, mate, you've no idea. Seen us see world class? I don't think, even in New York City, the hip hop is as powerful and as flourishing and as beautiful as Glaswegian HipHop. Look at the ducks coming to Glasgow, I see that. So, I was on a mission that night to try and let KRS-ONE, who was there at the very beginnings in 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in 1973 when hip hop manifested into a reality, and who authored the Gospel of Hip Hop, the first instrument for the Temple of Hip Hop for all future generations to enjoy, a book which has got me through some difficult times. I felt duty bound to let KRS-ONE know that Glaswegian Hip Hop, well, yeah, was alive and well in Glasgow, right? So, yeah, I had about 3 weeks to prepare, I think, when I noticed that KRS-ONE was performing in Glasgow. So, what I done was, I began to collect all the original CDs that I could get. I included it all in my collection, right? But that was pitiful, really. I'd only been tuned in for a bit. Crying wee dog. Morning, mate. What was he up to there? I never got a problem with Patch. I can walk, right? And I know Patch will be my back. Doesn't like to let me eat side. It's a cracking wee dog. One time in Danbury Park in the chasing squirrels for about 15 minutes and they wouldn't come when I was at the bottom of the falls, and they eventually came. I put one in the lead and walked on and a half up to Brunswick House. I'll try and finish the story. Christ almighty. That's just a circular kind of. I began speaking about my mind's default setting and I ended up in KRS-ONE. Fucking hell. Right, I've got around 4 minutes to end this discussion. So, playing his bell. Focus, Gary. You're welcome, mate. Thank you. Good morning. Love the bike. Bells are no added weight or a waste of money. Bells are critical. I got a bell put on yesterday when I got my bike serviced, well, in mechanics, because my bell fell off, it was rusty. And what I had been doing to let folk know, I was approaching, when I thought the distance was suitable, it was like, excuse me folks, coming through. I had to shout at folks, right, to let them know, and it kind of fucking, well, it extra lung capacity. Makes it difficult to breathe and kind of ruins your momentum on the bike. So a bell, one wee ding, like that chap there rang his bell, miles down there, and I heard it, stepped aside and you can just power on. And you can always give folk a, I appreciate you, and a wee wave as you pass them without kind of causing you difficulty in breathing. So a bell's not kind of a waste of money. My last bike I had a horn, a French horn, it was like it sounded like an Arctic, right? And when I'd approach folk, I'd sound it, and every single person without fail shat themselves. They all jumped a bit, a foot in the air, looked around in terror, saw me smiling at them, right, waving, then they immediately began smiling and moving aside, and it never failed to amuse me. I loved it. I loved that horn. Got it at Asda for £7. Whenever I see it, I replaced it 3 times. Everybody shat themselves, it was that loud. And everybody always smiled. In fact, I'm going to get a fucking horn, fuck it. I like that horn. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to ask Plotty when it has that. Right. Focus. Aye, so I got all the hip hop I could. Stuck it in a box that Mum crafted for KRS-ONE. Went up to the city centre with Andy and delivered my box to KRS-ONE. Had to take it with me into the club, and Mark Eccles was there, but I completely forgot I was meeting him because I was so focused on my task, right? See, because Andy was there, see, for around, I'm going to say half an hour, I forgot about my box. Mark, Everton, KRS-ONE, fucking rocked that joint, and I was in the front sweating, moshing at the stage. What an MC! Incredible! Rocked that joint, man. It's because of Andy. He was guarding my box on the table. It was still there. I came back. Andrew bailed, and I was left in my box. I waited outside KRS-ONE. I presented KRS-ONE. Mission accomplished. Got the teacher to sign my copy of the Gospel of Hip Hop, the first instrument for the Temple of Hip Hop. And Andy assured me that there would be a taxi arriving for me. And I trusted Andrew. I trust that boy implicitly with everything he says. So I just sat outside, clutching my Gospel, signed, with my big fur jacket on, my STEG t-shirt, my white trackies and my black Timbies on, looking very, very pleased with myself because I had accomplished my mission. And sure as fuck, a taxi appeared up for me, yeah, after about an hour, took me home. Great night out. And aye, Andy is in that song, They Killed the Messenger along with Hayden. Third verse, first 2 lines. Oh, right. I was going on about Andrew Huberman, yeah, looks like Andy, right? Commands that kind of respect. But he's I believe he's not a psychologist, I think he's a clinical psychologist. And he uploads videos. But it's not like that puddle. And I can remember one about rewiring your brain. So I think I'm going to check it out. I'm subscribed to Andrew Huberman's letters and emails, so I'll browse through his content and see if I can get something to rewire my brain's default setting. I'm sick of that shit. Fucking doubt myself. And Andrew Huberman is impressive, he is, and he's not out to get your money. Andrew Huberman Labs. If I find it, I'll link it. I hope future Gary, watching this, has rewired his brain and is now thinking positive as a default setting. I'm fairly confident. In fact, I'm certain he has. Bye, Gary.